So hi everyone, this is DomisLive and welcome to DomisLive News. Now I'm just warning you guys for tonight, I'm going to be talking about UFC. There's going to be two videos that will be released, which is going to be this one and one more talking about the Brock Lesnar fight. Now I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm pretty upset about the last fight that I just saw, and that was Anderson Silva versus Daniel Cormier. I expected so much more from that fight, but I guess you got to give props to Anderson Silva. He came in, did his own thing, you know. He accepted the fight with 3 days notice, so it wasn't too much that he was able to do. You know, he was going up against Daniel Cormier, which is a guy that's going to take him down to the ground and just lay on him, and that's all he did, man. I was hoping for a stand-up fight, or at least a fight that was going to give Anderson a chance, and it just seems that he wasn't prepared for this fight, and you can't blame the guy. When they first announced Anderson Silva was going to take over for Jon Jones, I was pretty sad about that. But at the same time, I'm like, whatever, it's Anderson Silva. At least they got someone to take over for Jon Jones. That's going to create a good fight. But what I saw today with Anderson Silva versus Daniel Cormier, it taught me two different things. And that is, one guy coming up from the middleweight division to the light heavyweight division is a big leap. Not only that, it also taught me how good Jon Jones really is. When Daniel Cormier, if he does take down Jon Jones is able to get back up. And majority of the time, Jon Jones is going to stop those takedowns. Him taking down Anderson Silva and just laying on him. So him taking down Anderson Silva for 3 rounds and just laying on him, it was pretty annoying to me, but I understand, and he had to do what he had to do. But at the same time, I just felt that it wasn't a good fight for the fans. And plus, I'm an Anderson Silva fan. I'm also a Jon Jones fan. So anytime those two people fight, I want them to win. So anyway, Daniel Cormier came out with a victory today, and it was actually a flawless victory. There were some times where Anderson Silva looked good, and at one point it looked like Anderson Silva was going to catch Daniel Cormier, but it just wasn't enough time. If you guys watch Anderson Silva, you know that 3 rounds for him, it's not enough, let's be honest, right? Because he spends a lot of time playing around, and that's just his style, right? He's a counterpuncher, so he spends a lot of time waiting for people to do something, and he'll just sit back and wait, and he'll just run out of time. And he did the same thing with the last round. He just sat there waiting, and in my head, I'm like, Anderson Silva, you have 1.4 minutes left. What are you doing? And he's still just sitting there waiting for something. And he attacked him with the last 30 seconds. And it just wasn't enough, guys. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. And the next video, we'll be talking about Brock Lesnar versus Mark Hunt. I'm out.